Hey, welcome to another episode of Adventures with Peps. Today we are unboxing Judge Dredd 2000 AD Rebellion Publishing Warlord Games Klegg-Hai. Ooh, I am pretty excited for this kit. It is second of 3 boxes. It was part of a pre-order Wave 2 release. These are the monsters. You're going to watch me unbox and give you a full review of the product. And as always, give me a subscribe. Let's go. Right, here we go. Judge Dredd. Klegg-Hai. Ooh, I'm excited. As you can see in the top corner, we still have the Wally Squad judges. As you can see, Jack Point is getting painted as we speak. Probably be a video on that one. Listen to the plastic coming off. So, Judge Dredd 2000 AD Rebellion Publishing by Warlord Games, Klegg-Hai. 3 figures, 3 game cards for the Judge Dredd miniature game. I'm very excited about these guys. I do have the mongoose ones somewhere. Maybe I should dig them out. Never actually finished painting them, so maybe I should paint these at the same time. Went for the classic blue jumpsuit, was working on building up to yellow. Pretty sure the mongoose game then got discontinued, which completely destroyed my enthusiasm in painting them. And I'm not entirely sure. I might have the 2000 AD ones by Games Workshop, but they would be teeny tiny guys if I do have them. Just having a quick look at my shelf that's nearby. I honestly don't think I have one. If I do, they are probably at the bottom of a giant pit of unpainted figures that I need to dig through. Anyway, 3 models, Klegg-Hai, Klegg-Hai, Klegg-Hai. This chilling alien battle cry was echoed across the universe of battlefields, heralding the arrival of the nightmarish Klegg, mercenary warriors over 10 feet tall, resembling an enormous biped crocodile. The Klegg are utterly ruthless in the art of war. Surrender is futile, as prisoners are not taken, they are eaten. Klegg first roamed the streets of the Big Meg during the corrupt reign of Judge Gal. So feared were these vicious extraterrestrial carnivores that Dredd's victorious judges attempted to exterminate every last Klegg in the city. Despite this, the Klegg are born survivors, and small groups can still be found deep in the ruins and slum blocks, ready to fight just for the pleasure of killing or selling their skills to any underworld maniac prepared to pay them in fresh meat. Box contains 3 Warlord Resin Klegg miniatures, 1 unit card Kleggs, 2 Big Meg cards Klegg-Hai, and Raining Monsters. Let's go. Box is empty. Put that to the side. I do enjoy a box. Let's do the cards first. Why do I struggle with packaging? There we go. So up first, Klegg. Straight away, 12 points. They're not cheap. Alien flesh-eating mercenary weapons and equipment. A Klegg spit gun, 1224 plus 3 close range, power 3. They can bite. Klegg-Hai faction containing Kleggs may choose the Klegg-Hai card as one of its Big Meg cards. Special rules: Meat Seeker. Any non-Klegg character declaring a fight or a charge against the Klegg must perform a cool test. If passed, they can continue as normal. If failed, the character will not perform it. Ooh, nice. Slicey dicey. Slicey oncey twicey. The Klegg smells edible prey. Nothing short of having its head blown off will stop its pursuit of food. A Klegg cannot be pinned and will suffer no cool stats. Ooh. So no matter how much you injure it, its cool will not decrease. They're pretty mean. Right, raining monsters. Can we see the card? Classic Judge Dredd strip art from the reign of Judge Cal. Player possessing this card may set aside up to 2 characters during deployment. These characters are not initially placed on the table and are assumed to be in transit. When the owning player pulls an action chip for their side, they may immediately place one of their in-transit characters anywhere on the table, no closer than 6 inches. Character that may activate and perform a single action. Players not placed on the first turn are assumed lost in lost in transit. And then Klegg-Hai. Oh, the artwork's tiny. Love it, but it's tiny. There is a lot of rules on it though. Discard this card when any Klegg character in your faction is activated. The Klegg will be assumed to be starting the battle chant. Before this Klegg performs any actions, any other Klegg within 6 inches may perform a single action for free. This free single action will not cause an action chip to be placed. It's pretty cool. You can rally the troops. So here we go. Good old bubble wrap once again. Are we not seeing any more clamshells? These guys are massive. Base alone. This is the fatty from one of the earlier kits. He is teeny tiny. This is a giant base. This is what vehicles come on. So I got 1, 2, 3. That's a good start. Clean them up. This is going to be a building video at the same time. Faces are pretty good. Ooh. We have the heads. One fully open, one partially open, one closed. They are very clean. Sculpts. I don't know what they are doing of late at the old Warlord Games factory. But they are making some great figures at the moment. I am fully on board with how their resin is coming along. We'll just clean that up. Look at that. Mouth closed. Mouth partially open. Mouth fully open. They look great. First body. The issue I got is a chunk of resin on the bottom, which we can get rid of. Warlord Games, little stamp on the base there. They are huge. Just take a minute here. Tower over the old Kleggs. Dirty Frank. Comes up to his elbow. These are monsters. Second body. Looks good. Base is good. I got no issues with these sculpts. Oh. Third one. Come on. There we go. A little bit of flash on top. That came off easy enough. Bit on the arm. Do a little clean up here. There's a bit on the base. have to say this new resin feels like resin. It's not bendy. It's not plasticky. Look at the detail on it. Got foot tread. Tons of buckles. These are big models. And we got 2 guns, 1, 2. And an arm and a gun. Whoa. They look great. So let me get these off the sprue and cleaned up, and then we will start gluing. So this is going to be, by the feels of things, here's that gun. Actually, before I finish cleaning up these, I'm just going to stick them on their bases. So, good old Gorilla Glue. One. 2. And 3. So I think the one that's going to have the gun and an arm swing, he can have the open mouth. He looks pretty aggressive. So that's probably the head combo I'm going with. Start cleaning up the arms. Gotta be honest, this is all cleanly coming off. Good work to Warlord Games on fixing their resin. I personally have had issues. I know a lot of people have had issues. It's good to see that they've fixed them by the looks of things. Is that his? Did I just guess that correctly? I sure did. Oh. Guys, these are gonna look so cool if I can get this to focus. Put the head in. You get the idea. Oh, loving it. Alright, let's pick one and go from there. So body one, make sure I got the right gun arm. Once I start putting glue down, they look epic. These really look amazing. Right, time for some super glue. Probably at this stage, you get the idea. We'll speed up a little bit. And we'll come back at the end with all of them made up and dry. And you can see how they look for yourselves. As always, this is a good chance for you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe. I'd rather have a subscribe over a like. If you're feeling real brave, drop me a comment and say hi. Give me some input, some feedback. Let's start building up a Judge Dredd community here. Catch you when these are dry. Right, so that's the models drying. Whilst that's happening, I'm just gonna show off these. These are Titan Shield card wallets that I get off Amazon. They're pretty cheap. And as you will see, fit the cards perfectly. If you want a way of protecting your cards, I will drop a link in the bottom in the comments. You can get them through Amazon. If you buy using my link, I get a nice little kickback. And we'll speed up the video again. And when I come back, these absolute monsters of models will hopefully be dry enough to show off. See you in a bit. Right, we are back. These should be dry enough to show off now. So, Klegg number 1. These are just amazing. Here's Jack Point. The scale is amazing. Here's number 2. And last but not least, struggled gluing his gun in place. Probably could have pinned it. I ended up going with a different position and just gluing it to his leg. But yeah, amazing models. I'm excited. We'll get these based and hopefully we'll get painting at some point. Yeah, great. So at 12 points a model, they're surprisingly cheap. Move 6, shoot 3. They're within short range. They're shooting at 6, which is devastatingly strong. Fight 4. Fight 4. Short range jaws +2 modifier. Deadly in close combat. Obviously their evade is very low. Defense is solid. Their cool is really good. So compared to Car Raider, here's a 16. So he's worth 4 more. Cool's the same, less defense, more evade. Fight similar. So Car Raider is 1 1/3 of a Klegg as far as this game's concerned. But damn, I would not want to be facing off against one of these. Let's have a look at Jack Point's card. Jack Point 17 versus their 12. Weapon range, he's got a shorter pistol. Close combat, similar, apart from, well, he has Toxin. They have rendering and piercing. 6, 4, 3. 3 versus 1, 3 versus 4, 4, 4. These Kleggs are deadly, I think. These would be great. Once I start doing a few games, which will hopefully be soon, you are going to see some Klegg action. It has to happen. It really does have to happen. Klegg versus Blockganger. The scale is ridiculous. Love it. Anyway, enough of me yabbiting. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you very soon.